Well, I mean, I come from Midtown Sacramento. Oak Park is a blood neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? I grew up under that government, under that cult, demonic religion. You know what I'm saying? I was indoctrinated with it as a young age. But I also, I don't lie about the fact that I also grew up in a Christian household. I grew up with Christian parents. My parents are still married to this day. You feel me? God used me to be the glue, kind of, you know what I'm saying, that kept my mom and pops together by the grace of God, because I was actually probably the only homie growing up that did have a pops. You feel me? And the advantage of that is evident, you know what I'm saying, when you grow up in an environment like that. But I mean, just because you have parents, that don't make them perfect, you feel me? So I seen a lot of things, did a lot of things, at 18, attempting suicide. The Holy Spirit fell on me in my bedroom, you dig? And it's hard to really even explain that. Like, I had cursed God that day, like for real, like F Jesus Christ, you know what I'm saying? And he touched me, homie, you know what I'm saying? And he pulled me out of, I always say, he didn't just save me from eternal hell, bro. He saved me he saved me from hell, like a physical living hell. When you that young and beyond a shadow of a doubt that your only future that awaits you is an early grave or life in the penitentiary. Like, I was aware of these things, you know what I'm saying? And I had so much hate towards God. Like I heard Pyrex, in the interview earlier, when he was saying that Saul to Paul thing, like I was a persecutor of the church. Like, I hated God, you know what I'm saying? But it was because of the things I had seen his so-called people doing. So I'm like, how is you real but all your people is fake? That's like if you came to my neighborhood and all of the homies was fake, you gonna say, well, the hood is fake. Every time somebody mention it, you gonna have a bad taste in your mouth, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how it was. So I feel like in order to really truly become a Christian, like, I couldn't meet Christians. Like, I had to really meet Christ. You feel what I'm saying? And I thank God that Christ came and met me where I was at. You feel me? So that's why can't nobody tell me nothing about God. I don't care what they dig out the ground. I don't care what new book they come up with. I don't care what theology. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, bro, I met God for real, face to face. Like, I was on Friday, I'm at school with a sack and a pistol, homie, and on Monday I'm in there at the lunch table with a Bible, telling the homies either you gotta study with me or y'all can't sit with me, type of thing. You feel me? Because I ain't with the nonsense no more. That's the transition. I wasn't up against nothing. I wasn't stuck nowhere like to where I cried out to him out of fear, trying to avoid a situation. Like, he really penetrated and changed my heart. You dig what I'm saying? Now, after that, being church hurt, caught a case, everyone left me. You know what I'm saying? Years and years and years of people talking bad about me while I'm trying to find my way. You know what I'm saying? Pastors misusing me, mistreating me, and you know what I'm saying? All of that. Now, over time, I became hard-hearted again, and the Lord had to humble me, but he brought me back. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's why I am the way that I am with my brothers. I promised myself I'm going to be the spiritual brother I never had. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be, I always wanted an older brother, and I had one. He was my blood brother. He died when I was 13. You know what I'm saying? I got my older older brothers doing life in prison. So I just promised myself, man, that what I wasn't able to have, I'm going to be that for somebody. And right now it's a whole lot of somebodies. You know what I'm saying?